Buckle up because the internet is officially buzzing. We are diving straight into the biggest headlines of the hour, starting with a massive reveal from Hollywood. Sydney Sweeney and music mogul Scooter Braun have finally taken their relationship public. They confirmed the rumors with an affectionate photo shared on Instagram, putting all the speculation to rest.
Never get caught with a dead phone again. This INIU portable charger is compact, travel-friendly, and gives you fast 45-watt charging with a built-in USB-C cable, so there's no need to carry extra cords. With 10,000 mAh power, it's perfect for busy days, trips, emergencies, or anytime your battery drops too low. Grab yours on Amazon through the link in the comments before your phone hits 1%.
But the spotlight on Sydney Sweeney is not stopping there, because her work is sparking serious debate. Creator Sophie Rain is slamming a recent scene from Euphoria that depicted an erotic photo shoot for a subscription site. Rain claims the portrayal is damaging to the reputation of real-world creators, and she is not holding back her criticism. Meanwhile, Sydney Sweeney is proving she is unfazed by the noise as she returns to the spotlight for a major fashion collaboration. She is officially fronting the new American Eagle Summer campaign, titled SID for short. This comes after she faced intense scrutiny for previous marketing efforts that even caught the attention of high-profile political figures. It is a massive week for news, and we are covering every single angle you need to know about. Stay tuned as we break down these stories in full detail right now. If you want to stay in the loop with the latest updates every single day, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you never miss a beat. If you thought you knew what to expect from Hollywood dating life this year, think again, because the internet is officially reeling. Sydney Sweeney and Scooter Braun have finally made it Instagram official, and the rumor mill that started churning back in June 2025 has just hit a fever pitch. Sydney dropped an intimate, candid photo of the two of them on her feed without a single word of text, opting instead for a simple, solitary white heart. It is the kind of quiet, confident flex that tells you everything you need to know without needing a press release. But it didn't stay quiet for long. Scooter wasted no time resharing the shot to his own stories with the caption, "Lucky B***** tard," a move that pretty much confirms they are leaning into the public scrutiny rather than hiding from it. Now, for those of you trying to piece together the timeline, these two have been the subject of speculation for months, despite being incredibly tight-lipped about their private lives. Scooter, of course, is an industry titan, famously known as the man who discovered Justin Bieber, and he brings a massive, complex history to the table, including his high-profile marriage to activist Yael Cohen. Seeing a rising star like Sydney paired with an entertainment mogul like Scooter has definitely raised some eyebrows, sparking a massive conversation about power dynamics and privacy in the spotlight. It is a bold move to go public, and in a town that thrives on gossip, this might just be the most talked-about pairing of the year. What do you think? Is this a power couple in the making, or just another fleeting Hollywood headline? Let me know your take in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like button if you want to stay up to date on the stories everyone is buzzing about. At the end of the day, in the world of fame, maybe the most radical act of all is simply saying, "I don't care what you think," and moving on. Ever wonder where the line is between bold storytelling and a damaging stereotype? If you've been scrolling social media lately, you've definitely seen the explosion surrounding Sydney Sweeney's latest turn in Euphoria. Her character, Cassie, took a detour into some seriously wild territory, posing for erotic photos in costumes that ranged from a dog to a literal baby. Sydney herself called Cassie a crazy character who's desperate for fame at any cost, but not everyone is buying into the artistic intent. Euphoria creator Sam Levinson jumped to defend the choice, arguing that the inclusion of the housekeeper filming the scene was meant to inject a layer of absurdity, a meta-commentary designed to break the illusion. But while Levinson sees high-concept drama, industry professionals are seeing something much more problematic. Enter Sophie Rain. As a full-time OnlyFans creator, she didn't mince words when speaking to Complex about why this narrative lands so poorly in the real world. Rain makes a compelling point that often gets lost in the glitz of Hollywood, portraying adult content platforms as an easy money goldmine is deeply misleading. She points out the harsh reality that only a tiny fraction of creators earn a sustainable living, with the vast majority netting only a few $100s a month. Beyond the financial myth, she took issue with the specific costuming choices, arguing that leaning into fetishes involving toddlers is dangerous territory that taints the entire community. It's a classic case of Hollywood's sensationalism clashing with the lived reality of the people it's attempting to represent. Does the show have a right to push boundaries, or does it owe a bit more responsibility to the real-world industries it parodies? I want to hear your take. Drop a comment below, and let me know if you think Levinson went too far or if this is just another day of character-driven storytelling. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into pop culture. At the end of the day, maybe it's time we stop looking to scripted drama for a realistic portrait of the modern creator economy. Ever wonder what happens when a global fashion campaign turns into a full-blown political firestorm? Well, Sydney Sweeney is back, and she's not backing down. The Euphoria star has officially reunited with American Eagle for their new Sid for Short summer campaign, sporting a sharp blonde bob and, you guessed it, plenty of denim. But if you look closely at the teaser, you'll catch a wink at last year's drama. When asked what she's wearing, she simply replies, "Yeah, that one." It is a bold, cheeky nod to the controversy that arguably dominated the brand's fall season. Remember the Great Jeans billboard stunt? It was meant to be a pun on denim, but the internet had other ideas, dragging the campaign into a massive debate about racial undertones and eugenics-era language. It got so heated that it even reached the White House, with Donald Trump jumping into the fray to praise the ad, but only after confirming her political affiliation. It's fascinating how quickly a simple pair of jeans can become a proxy for the entire American culture war. When asked about it later, Sweeney stayed remarkably cool, telling Variety that she's not there to tell people what to think. She just likes her jeans, and honestly, the market seems to agree with her. American Eagle saw their stock jump over 10% following the announcement, proving that sometimes, even the loudest backlash can't stop a powerhouse partnership. It leaves you wondering, in the age of viral outrage, is all publicity truly good publicity? Hit that like button if you think the controversy was overblown, and subscribe for more deep dives into the stars and stories defining our culture. After all, fashion is temporary, but the conversation, that's what keeps us watching. Stop the scroll, because Hollywood just dropped a romance update that nobody saw coming. Sydney Sweeney and Scooter Braun have officially gone public, confirming the rumors that have been swirling through the industry for months. It started with a single, candid photo shared by the Euphoria star, no long-winded captions, just a clean, simple white heart tucked in the corner. But it was Scooter's move that really turned heads. The music mogul reshared the snap to his own stories with the caption, "Lucky be **** tard," effectively throwing fuel on the fire. These two have been a hot topic since rumors first sparked back in June 2025, though they've been masterfully tight-lipped about their private lives until now. For those who need a refresher, Scooter is the powerhouse behind some of the biggest names in music, famously discovering Justin Bieber and coming off his high-profile marriage to Yale Cohen. It's a massive pairing that connects one of the most bankable actresses in the game with one of the most influential figures in music management. So, what do you think of this unexpected power couple? Drop a comment below, and let me know if you think this is just a summer fling or the start of a major Hollywood partnership. Hit that subscribe button for more updates on your favorite stars, and remember, in this industry, the truth is often stranger than the headlines.